In our last episode, Abel was informed by a mysterious warrior entity that the blue stone would not be of any use as long as he just keeps it. But as he grows, mentally and physically, the stone will give him limitless abilities. The blue stone, as well as the red stone, could not fulfill its real capabilities unless the one in possession of it was fully grown in mind and body. He then gave the boy what appeared to be a jewel chest and departed as mysteriously as he had arrived.
A map! This will help us solve the riddle of the dragon.
A map, you say?
Yes, Master Barnabas, a map. But perhaps it would be a bit more enlightening if you beheld this map with your own eyes.
This is what is left of the Liege village?
Yes, Barnabas. The map appears to show all the places relating to the whereabouts of the dragon. It's quite interesting. Look closely, Barnabas.
Have you decided where we're going to start?
We'll start at the closest place shown on the map. That's the place called Tears of the Dragon.
That would be right about here.
I don't know how it will bring us any closer to saving Tiala by following that map.
All we can do is trust that the dragon map will lead us to her. Let's go.
Wait a minute. I haven't finished. Will you wait a minute?
Are we going to leave already? We really should rest after a hearty meal like that. I guess the last one to leave has to put the fire out. Well, that thunderhead has an ominous look about it. Maybe I'd better move.
So Jodok, sensing something evil in the strange black cloud formation, reacts to an urgency to protect his companions. Abel and Moko, unaware of the impending danger, press on into the forest towards the place known as the Tears of the Dragon.
Looks like we may be in for a little storm.
It may be more than a little storm. It's Gizmo! Drop your sword! Enough! With the power in this staff, now let unholy Gizmo feel my wrath!
Your magic doesn't work so hot.
Just offhand, I'd say it works pretty well.
Yeah, but whose side are you on?
Is something wrong? But don't say I didn't warn you!
If that guy's a magician, I'm the May Queen.
They seem to have lost all faith in me. Faster!
I must be the fastest man alive.
I have given you the gift of speed. Use it wisely.
I might have known that screwball had something to do with it.
Now's my chance.
Abel, now you can trap the monster with your speed.
Just let me clobber once more.
You're getting much too close.
Look what's happened to the monster.
Where'd that come from?
It looks like a priceless gem.
Don't touch it! I'm the one who destroyed the monster. I have monster gems. See?
Wow, you're quite a gem yourself.
We owe you our lives.
Don't give it another thought. That's my line.
Well, thanks anyhow.
Sure. Stay out of trouble. See you later.
Hey!
What do you make of her, Abel?
I don't know. But I have an idea we're gonna see a lot more of her.
Let me out of here! You have no right to keep me here! My father will deal very harshly with you if you don't release me at once! Oh my goodness!
I brought something nice for you to eat.
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Doadonga. I'm going to be your servant while you're here. I brought you some nice food to eat. Where do you want me to put it?
That's for me?
It sure is.
Say, I'm not really very hungry, so why don't you eat this food?
You want me to eat this food?
Oh, yes, it would make me very happy to see you enjoying it.
Okay.
Now, if I can just get a little distance behind me. Now I wonder which direction I should take. It's very confusing. Why would anybody want to live in a terrible place like this anyway? All these tunnels are so dark and damp and gloomy. It's enough to make a person catch her death of cold. What's that? There's light over there. Well, I'll go that way. They're only some kind of mushroom. They're perfectly harmless. Watch. Well, maybe I shouldn't be wasting my time if I'm going to find my way out of here. I guess this tunnel's as good as any. Perhaps it does smell a little moldy.
Well, I'm afraid we'll just have to put up with it.
Oh. Trapped! Now what? It won't be long now. We're getting closer. My goodness, what's this? It certainly doesn't look like we're going to find a way out down here, Coco. You know, it's not bad. Somebody had to build all this, so there has to be a tunnel leading out of here. Isn't that right?
You mustn't try and escape from Doadonga.
Let go of me, I'm not coming back.
Master Baramos wants small princess here. Me take back.
I'm not going with you. You have no right to take me back. Let me go immediately.
Little princess must come back with Doadonga.
Even as Tiala was being recaptured, Abel and his friends were approaching the area known as the Tears of the Dragon. Unknown to Abel, however, they had picked up another companion, one whose motives were not so generous.
That girl fought very bravely.
So what if she did? Personally, it's not my style to let anybody else do my fighting for me. Girls, who needs them? I'm doing all right.
You're right,
For
Moko.
sure.
They just get in the way when the real action starts.
Girls are a nuisance in battle, all right. You may even get the chance to prove it.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Another monster. They're coming from everywhere.
This is wonderful luck. Wherever these three clowns go, they keep running into jewel monsters.
I'm ready.
Back to back, Moko.
Stop it!
What are you talking about?
These are not monsters. They are harmless creatures of the forest. They are only curious about the intruders who have come into their domain.
Maybe so. They look awful mean.
What? Yes, I appreciate the warning.
It's telling them something.
We'd better not waste any more time in this place. We can't afford to lose a single minute.
Huh?
The spirits told me of many dangers we would encounter along the way. So we must hurry.
I'm still not convinced they weren't jewel monsters.
This is one of the dangerous areas the spirits described. Pass through it quickly.
Look at these funny-looking balloons.
Stop!
What the? Wow, I'm getting sleepy.
Abel, try to avoid the fumes. A catfly!
He's got the bag.
No, Abel! I've got to do something. Arise now! Don't let him escape!
What's the difference? It's only a bag.
Yes, it's only a bag.
Right.
But it contains a treasure worth a king's ransom.
Why didn't you say so?
Because the subject never came up before this. Now, maybe I should get myself some treasure. Hey, are you still there, little swamp monster? I wonder what kind of gems I'll get out of you.
don't you get lost? If I wanted any help from you, I'd have asked for it.
You might be getting yourself in over your head again, little man. That cat looks awful tough.
I don't need you to tell me how tough he is.
That's brave talk. Do you know he spits ice?
Then maybe I'll make some iced tea.
Iced tea? Don't you even care about your life?
What's in that bag is a lot more precious than my life. Drop it! You got him! He's dead! Look out! Are you alright?
What's happening now?
Some kind of ball forming around the map. Oh no!
What was it?
Oh, Coco, I know it's terrible to be a prisoner, but nobody can harm us as long as we have each other. It's not as bad as all that. After all, Abel is coming to save us. I know it. He would never forget. Remember, he has my feather to remind him.
I'm never gonna eat another mushroom as long as I live. Oh.
Let me look at your hands, Abel. Remove the marks from either hand by my wand. I now command.
It's amazing. Burns.
The burning will soon stop.
I can live with it.
So, what's the story about the map?
It tells some of the secrets of the legendary dragon.
Why would you want to know them?
The monster Baramos has kidnapped our childhood friend. We can't rescue her unless we solve the secret of the dragon.
The girl of the feather?
That's right.
Well, you can quit worrying yourselves about it. I'll save you, girl.
Huh. Well, who do you think you are?
My name just happens to be Daisy. That's all you need to know, little man.
Daisy, allow me to perform the introductions. This is Abel, this robust fellow is Moko, I'm Janak.
Janak, you say? Your name is about as funny as your face.
You better come with us. I'd worry with you behind my back.
Fair enough. But don't get in my way when I go after a jewel monster. Did I mention that hunting jewel monsters is my profession, by the way?
That settles it then, we're all friends. Now let's get back to the search for the princess.
That's fine, but which direction are we going to take?
Don't worry, we lost the map. But the whole thing has been written down on the inner chambers of my memory.
Huh?
You mean you memorized the map?
It seems we all have our little gifts, and one of mine is the ability to memorize on short notice.
Well, that's perfect.
The fog is beginning to clear. Soon we'll be able to continue our journey. That way. Tears of the Dragon lies beyond that mountain.
That's gonna be some climb.
But climb it we must.